welcome to Knock's Box. I am Knock himself. With me tonight is Cordial Rob.
Good evening.
And we're going to talk about Zombicide and where we've been for the last 4 months. Although, wasn't there 3 of us when we left?
Oh, go on then.
Spencer Pads! Oh, I love that.
I despair.
Magic of Hollywood.
Anyway,
Yeah.
We do know we do it mostly for your despairing a little bit.
I do not have a
We do
comment
it for the
that.
audience, I swear.
Getting
yes.
back on track, gentlemen.
So, 4 months. We've
have-
disappeared.
We've been very busy, to be fair.
We have been ludicrously busy, and we can only apologise. The shop has been doing... We have a shop as well. That's doing amazingly, and Christmas was just... Yeah, absolutely. Then instead of recovering time, and then, it's just been one thing after another.
Yeah.
But we have found time. We are all here. And we want to crack on with season 1.5 of Zombicide, Toxic City Mall. So, when we last left you, we had our characters. Spencer, who do you have?
I have the Cardboard Tube Samurai and Josh.
And Josh, just Josh.
Just Josh.
I have Amy, who's all well and good, and Wanda, who's actually a zombiver, because she has been taken down in the human form and just brought back to life as a zombie before she turns fully.
I have got Ivy, and I have got Doug, who is also a zombiver, unfortunately. However, I have the shooty pair. You have the lovely ladies.
I have the movie pair.
And then there's
Hipsters.
Spencer.
Hipsters.
Dear me.
So, as you know, when we finished season 1 on our permadeath run, we did get a few rules wrong. We really appreciate the comments pointing these out. We're now aware that with buildings, you can only see one zone into a building. You can't see as far as your line of sight should draw. It's just one zone.
Hiss.
It makes more sense.
I like shooting things through the doorway.
That is true.
Though I can shoot the other way, to be fair.
We also... What else do we know? There's other things. Oh, in melee, we can target whatever we want. You don't hit the normal way.
We're allowed to hide stuff in cars.
We can hide stuff in cars.
Which will be very useful.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And also splitting. Now, something we didn't really cover because we've missed it in the rules. When the zombies move, if there are 2 paths of equal distance to you, the zombies split evenly over those paths.
Oh, so they don't go as a clump.
No, and if you, say, have one fatty in the group, well, you can't split one fatty over 2 paths, so you add another fatty in. So you add in more zombies till it can split into 2 equal groups.
I don't like you anymore.
No, I was most upset when someone pointed that out in the comments, and I thought, no.
If it was
Look through
normal
the rule book.
shamblers, it'd be like, oh, all right then. But it's like, and the fatty goes da 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 da.
Exactly. I did look it up, and they were completely right, so we will be doing that from now on.
Bah humbug.
I know. So, when you left us, we had 3 deaths. Ned, Phil, and El Cholo.
Oh, 2 of them were mine.
Weren't they your starting pair?
No, thankfully.
Oh, no. Yes, yeah,
Ned
Ned
died,
and El
and then
Phil was
Cholo
mine.
died.
Wow.
Because Cholo went hack, 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 and everyone went nom, 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 and it was like, oh dear.
So they are still dead and will not be in season 1.5.
However,
We had...
some new contenders.
Actually, no, we have the guys left over.
Yeah.
From the Kickstarter exclusive guys that we didn't actually have to use in the end.
Thank goodness for that.
So they are in our zombie survivor party. So we'll be carried forward. So we have Troy, Chaz, Nick, and Dave.
I forgot how much they look like certain people.
No, there is absolutely no resemblance to Sheldon, man from Die Hard, whose name I really should know.
Oh God, my mind's blank.
That's going to annoy the bejesus out of us.
I'm rolling my eyes.
There will be a name above us now.
There probably won't be.
There probably won't be. Let's hope that our amazing editorial squad get right on that. That's not Chuck Norris at all, and that is not Ash from the Evil Dead.
Though he does start with a boomstick.
He does start with a boomstick. So, those are who we have left over, still in our party.
Way.
And...
We have some new people.
absolutely,
With
this has a new set. It has 4 new people.
Yep.
And we have an expansion to add a 5th. So,
Oh.
we have Elsa, who's joining our party, is now eligible to be drawn. Derek, Nima, and Raoul.
Ow.
Personally, I want us to get Raoul straight away so I can keep saying that amazing name. And then also there was a Zombicide one night only event
Yeah.
where you could go into a store, and we ran it in our store, where you could take part and play Zombicide, and
Yeah.
for that you had a special character, Kyoko, who looks amazing and is also added into the mix.
Nice.
Awesome.
So we have quite a healthy pool of survivors
For when
to
we cock
fall
it
back
up.
on, yes. And we will be struggling slightly more with this one. I have looked through the new rulebook.
There are
Ta-da!
some rather long missions in there coming up.
First of all, there's a brand new type of zombie. And these are toxic zombies.
Fun.
Toxic zombies, when you kill them, when you kill them, they deal 1 point of damage to a survivor in their square. So in melee, they're actually pretty brutal. You kill them, you still get hurt.
I have the shooters of the team.
I have melee.
Yeah.
Oh, you start with a katana.
I start with a katana. Oh wait.
And also, it turns out that toxic zombies are contagious. If you have the toxic abomination on the board, which, knowing Rob's luck of drawing, will be turn 1, if he ends his move in a square with normal, non-toxic zombies, you replace them with their toxic versions. So walkers become toxic walkers, fatties toxic fatties, runners toxic runners.
This can only go well.
To top it off, they have updated the order you hit things in. So it's still Walker, Fatty, Abon, Runner. But Toxics now are mixed in.
Yep.
So it's Toxic Walker first, then Normal, then Toxic Fatty, then Toxic Abomination, then the Normal Fatty, then the
Okay.
Abomination, then Toxic Runner, then Runner.
So if you're in close combat,
Yeah, well, if you're in any...
Hey.
you can you get
You
to pick
choose
your
your
shots.
priority. But
If
when
you're shooting and you haven't got the sniper special rule, then that is the order which you go through.
Yes, and that means really that
Oh,
if
runners are going to be a pain.
Well,
in
if the
the...
Toxic Abomination is in a square, functionally, if you do not have a damage 3 weapon, you cannot kill fatties, toxic runners, or runners. And it's the fact that it protects fatties, because they're quite common. And actually, the Toxic A1 protects normal fatties.
So we're getting more Molotov cocktails for this, right?
Oh, let's hope so. There is, to aid us in our quest, there is a new ultra red mode. So at the end of your experience track is a single red square.
Yeah.
When you reach there, you do not stop. You reset back to the start and carry on earning experience. And you then count as being in ultra red mode. And there are certain weapons that are really powerful that you can only use in that mode. And they all have red blood dripping down the top.
Extra spawn rate.
I was about to say,
Yes, when you are in red, it counts as orange spawn. There is nothing higher than orange on the spawn.
Oh right. Okay.
Is it? You've only got the 3 different spawn rates.
I thought there was
To the box!
2 for box.
Is there...
that box.
That box.
Oh, yeah, presumably it says... Oh, there we go, straight
This
away.
is brand
Yes, there
new.
is 4. Red is a spawn rate.
Yes.
So
it
then
is.
you
It
are
was
in red.
previously,
It
but I wasn't
was,
sure if
yeah.
it was
No,
red
no.
additional.
No, it's
No,
just
no.
red. They don't get an additional spawn,
Thank
but you can then
goodness.
start taking... So when you had to choose one of the 2 actions,
Yeah.
if you get to orange for a second time, you get to choose a second one.
Can you take the same one?
No,
No.
I don't believe you can. I believe you can choose a second skill.
Oh,
you
right.
can't stack them.
I was just about to say, because that would be,
That could be really good for specialising your character, but sadly that's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the case.
yeah. Oh, you get...
Oh yeah, there's some really good stuff actually, isn't there? There's a whole host of new skills, which we will explain as we earn them.
Or fall over them.
There are some new rules. We can now set up barricades, but only in specific points that say you can set a barricade up there.
And they take quite a lot of effort, do they?
They
not?
take 3 activations,
in one go.
yes, in one go for one person to build half a barricade.
So theoretically, Spencer could run forward with 2 people and
Yes.
build this barricade, and then I could sit happily behind it shooting.
Yes, except that you can't run forward and build it, because it
Because
takes
it takes
3
actions
actions
to
to build it.
Ooh.
So it's, yeah, so
And you have to spend 3. Ooh.
but if you do get a barricade built, zombies will move up to it. There's line of sight over it, but
Yeah.
they cannot move through it. and they will just stay there, basically, and try to come through.
Don't
Even the
A-bombs
abomination.
break it.
Oh, God damn
I
it.
believe A-bombs don't break it. I believe the only way it breaks is if you get... if any class of zombie gets given an extra go. So if you
Okay.
have to spawn something you can't spawn, or it says
okay.
runners take an extra turn,
Yeah.
then if there is a runner in that space...
There is a nasty crunching sound.
Exactly.
And a plethora of swearing.
I believe that's the same for A-bombs. I will double check that before we play, but when
Okay.
I read through the rules, nothing jumped out with that A-bombs can just smash through it.
That's fine.
Although I would be surprised if it does, because these rules kind of seem like Zombicide hates us. So it's going to be fun. I think there'll be a lot more deaths in this season, sadly, but I know it's going to be good.
So,
Other new rules. What other new rules are there? We can now store things in cars.
Yeah.
always
So-
useful for some of the missions where you need to store the tins of baked beans,
Absolutely.
water, flour. Ugh.
We have a whole new set of tiles for inside the mall itself, or mole. I don't know. How do I say it in America? Mall or mole?
Mall.
Like things like Grandad hunts with ferrets.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, or pour boiling hot water down.
Ooh.
That's a traditional way of doing it.
Yeah.
Dorset.
Very traditional. Very.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right,
So with the new mole tiles, the actual shops count the same rules as buildings. You can only see one zone into them, or one zone through them. But the hallways in the mole, you can see down as normal line of sight like a street. Okay.
Cool.
And I believe it starts introducing odd things like rotating doors and doors you can unlock, and because we haven't really had a whole set of lockable and unlockable doors,
yeah.
but I believe that is now starting to be introduced.
That could change the flow of zombies as well.
Yes, preferably in a nice long conga line so I can shoot them.
Now, the first half of the Toxic City Mall actual missions
Outside, isn't it?
are based half in Zombicide, half in Toxic City Mall.
Oh yeah, as you get more and more toxic zombies.
Absolutely.
You know, working your way into the mall, as it were.
Yeah, in and out of the mall. And then, when you get to the second half, it then introduces the prison, which is Zombicide Season 2. What's it called? We've got it over there.
Prison Outbreak.
Prison Outbreak. And that introduces a new set of zombies and uses those tiles. So, as it is a following on story, what we will do is we will do the first half this way, then we will stop and go through the new... Just destroy the whole set.
Yeah.
And then we'll go through the new rules for Prison Outbreak, which is still sealed, as you can see. And then after we've gone through the rules and understand how the new type of zombies in that works, we will then do the second half of Toxic City Mall.
Okay.
Yes, and as you all know, Zombicide just keep releasing more. So we've now... Yeah, there's a lot more to come.
We've got Angry Neighbours,
Rumor.
Rumorg, a plethora of boxes of additional
So,
characters.
we've cheated. We have gone out and we have bought a bunch of special guest artist boxes, which give you new characters. So if we get shockingly low on our resource pool, we have emergency backups which we can use. And with them, they bring in new people and I think new cards as well. So we do have backups.
Yep.
And after all that's said and done, that's something I'm quite excited about, and what I'm going to try to persuade us to run concurrently, is we have Black Plague, which is Zombicide medieval with wizards and D&D stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
That
looking
could
forward
be
to that.
fun. Yeah.
Absolutely. So it's an interesting set. We've got some good plans for this season, and we're going to enjoy working through them, and we're going to make more of an effort to throw in a host of other games as well.
Yeah.
Because we have been Kickstartering galore and have quite a lot of stuff to test out. Yes. Let's not even go on to our Kickstarter.
We have
habit.
a selection of games that we will be doing reviews of and unboxings.
Absolutely. So, thank you for being with us, guys.
Yeah.
We will be coming back. We just have to film these games.
Yep.
Just one or two.
Yes. Enjoy.
Until next time.
Until next time.